You're not going to want to hear this, but I'm going to tell you anyway as a friend. Your ego is going to destroy everything you've worked hard for. I see this far too much in the property investment industry. A lot of people that are too smart to ask any questions. They already know all the answers. They refuse to admit to themselves that there could be information that they don't know, and they operate their business and their portfolio in that way. And I get it. It's quite embarrassing to put your hand up at the networking event to ask a question or DM someone who is not doing as well as you, but you want to ask them questions anyway. You're afraid of looking like you don't know what you're talking about, and you're worried that people are going to think you're stupid. But I can promise you that it's not the case. I DM people all of the time. I message group chats all the time, questions that you would think I should know the answers to, but sometimes I don't. And I have people DMing me questions. I had someone DM me a few questions, right? And I was like, you know what? Why don't you just come around all my projects? Why don't we just spend the afternoon together and we'll go around each of my renovations and I can show you in person. You can look, touch and feel everything, and we can answer the questions that way. So we met up. I met a complete stranger. We built a great relationship. I'd say a friendship now. I showed him around all of the projects. He asked loads of questions and I loved answering them. He then went on to start his own portfolio, getting offers accepted, and I couldn't be more proud of him, man. And I'm not saying it was because of that site visits that he got his own portfolio, but what I am saying is he went out there and started asking people questions to get a foundation of knowledge to then start his own portfolio. That is what happens when you put your ego to the side and you start asking questions. So for the love of God, put your ego to the side, put your pride to the side, ask questions, because you never know, that little bit of information, that little golden nugget of information that you might get, that could potentially pay huge dividends down the line, because God knows that if it wasn't for me asking questions, I would not have been able to build over £3 million worth of HMOs with my investors.